You are now standing on the brink of something amazing. According to the message you just saw, which is much more than words on a screen, your breakthrough is closer than ever. This is a sign from the universe. When you feel a tingling sensation in your body and a spark of enthusiasm in your thoughts, your potential is waiting to be realized. Take a moment to ponder this message. Your breakthrough is closer than ever. Give these words some thought and let them really sink in. For some of you, the breakthrough could be a romantic connection, a new career, or a better physique. For others, it might be a sense of purpose, financial independence, or mental serenity. Whatever it is, I want you to know one thing. This is not just a dream, but a future reality that is beginning to take shape. Some of you may be thinking, but I've been trying for so long. And I understand that. I understand you. I've set goals and made plans, but nothing has changed. I know how frustrating it is to feel locked into the same old routines. The problem is that change doesn't always manifest itself in the way we expect. Think of a pot of water sitting on the stove. For a long time after you turn the heat on, nothing seems to happen. The water looks the same. If you don't know anything different, you might believe that nothing has changed. But energy is accumulating at the molecular level as the excited molecules move faster. Then suddenly bubbles appear, the water boils. Change happens rapidly. That container of water is like your life. Even if you cannot see it, changes may still be happening. Every time you choose love over fear, meditate for a minute, or think of something beautiful, your life is energized. If you are new to our community, please make sure you don't miss any of our daily videos by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Don't forget to enable the bell notification so you don't miss any of our recently released videos. Your boiling point, or that turning point, is getting closer and closer. Let me share a story with you. Let's call the person I work with Alex. Alex had been in constant pain for years. They experimented with doctors, medications, and physical therapy. Nothing worked. When Alex came to one of my sessions, he was in despair and was sure they were irreparably damaged. But Alex decided to try again. They promised to follow the techniques I taught them, which included visualization, meditation, and mental rewiring. For weeks, they saw no improvement. The suffering continued, but they persisted and kept believing. When Alex woke up one morning, he realized that the suffering that had accompanied them for years was gone. It had not diminished, it was not controllable, it was gone. Alex realized that they had been healing and unharmed all along, even though they had not realized it. This is the power of perseverance and the magic of believing in yourself, even in the absence of evidence. Alex's breakthrough may have seemed unexpected, but it was the result of a few subtle changes that took place behind the surface. Now, I want you to think about your own life. What if you, like Alex, are on the verge of a breakthrough? What if everything you've been working on and all your personal development were to come together in a spectacular way? The fact that your ideas shape your world is a powerful truth. It's not just a saying, it's science. Every idea you have creates neuronal connections in your brain by sending electrical impulses. This pathway gets stronger the more you think about it. It's like making a path in the forest. The more you follow it, the more obvious and simple it becomes. So when you choose to believe a message like you are closer to your breakthrough than ever before, you are not just being hopeful. You are actually changing the way your brain works. You are developing new brain pathways that promote change, growth, and success. However, this involves more than just thinking positively. It involves coordinating your emotions, ideas, and behaviors. It's about harmonizing your body and mind. For a short while, see yourself living your breakthrough. Maybe it's waking up every morning feeling revitalized and enthusiastic about your day. Maybe it's the amount of money you see in your bank account. Maybe it's feeling truly loved. Whatever it looks like, I want you to experience your breakthrough now. Every cell in your body will feel it. Allow this feeling to pass. Notice how your breathing and posture changes. You are attuning to a future that is already real in the quantum field. You are not moving. In the quantum universe, every possible outcome exists at the same time. There is a real version of you that has already made your breakthrough. You can practically pull that future into your present by attuning to that reality and experiencing it so strongly that your body thinks it is happening right now. A lot of people get caught here. They can see their goals, but they can't feel them. They cannot reconcile their ideal future with their present reality. But this feeling is very important. You can unlock the door to your new life with this key. So how can we develop this feeling? How can we make something seem so real to our body that it feels like it has already happened? Your daily habits hold the key to the solution. Meditation is a powerful tool, not only for relaxation, but also for changing your world and your brain. When you meditate, you step outside the automatic scripts that control your life. You make room for new ideas, emotions, and opportunities. Imagine and experience your breakthrough as you begin your daily meditation. Visualize it in striking detail. Experience the emotions it evokes. Allow these emotions to fill your body. If you do this regularly, you will begin to see improvements in your daily life. You will discover that you are making different choices and attracting various possibilities. But meditation is only the first step. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. Stop when you see yourself slipping back into old habits of fear or uncertainty. Breathe deeply. Keep your breakthrough vision in mind. Choose ideas that are consistent with this future. This is about choosing where to focus your attention, not about avoiding obstacles or denying reality. Each time you decide to focus on your vision instead of your current limitations, you move closer to your breakthrough. Now let's talk about something that often prevents individuals from succeeding: the belief that everything has to be perfect. I have seen so many people waiting for the ideal conditions or time to come in order to succeed. The truth is that there is never a perfect time. Now is the ideal time. You don't need to be perfect for your breakthrough, and your life doesn't need to be perfect. All you need is the desire to grow, evolve, and become someone else. Think of the transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly. During metamorphosis, things get messy inside the chrysalis. After literally turning into liquid, the caterpillar reappears as a butterfly. If the caterpillar had waited for the right conditions, it would never have changed. The feeling of your breakthrough may be scattered and restless. This is not a problem. This pain is an indication that you are changing and evolving. Remember that your breakthrough is not just about changing your external situation, but about creating a new version of yourself. It involves entering into a new way of being in the world, increasing your energy, and expanding your awareness. This is where many people stumble. They give all their attention to improving their finances, relationships, and jobs. However, true transformation or long-lasting change always starts on the inside. Who do I need to be to realize my breakthrough? What do I need to think? What emotions do I have to experience? What do I have to achieve? Giving yourself permission to be who you really are is more important than trying to be someone you are not. It's about letting go of the constraints, worries, and uncertainties that are blocking your progress. I realize that this is not always simple. Everyone has periods of uncertainty and periods when ingrained habits seem too strong to overcome. However, it is important to keep in mind that these uncertainties and worries are not you. They are just ideas and outdated programs that are still operating in your mind. You have the possibility to choose various ideas. It is in your control to write new programs. Every time you choose an idea that supports your breakthrough, you are rewriting your future. Now let's do a little exercise. Take a moment to close your eyes, breathe deeply. Now think of anything in your life for which you are grateful. It can be something small or something big. Feel this gratitude in your body. Observe how this feeling of gratitude changes your mood. Observe the change in your energy. This is the power you have always had. You have the ability to choose the ideas and emotions that will help you achieve your breakthrough. One of the best vibrations you can experience is gratitude. When you feel grateful, you attract pleasant encounters. Your breakthrough is ready for you. Therefore, cultivate gratitude every day. As you start and end each day, think about the blessings you have. Even before your breakthrough happens in your real world, give thanks for it. Keep in mind that it already exists in the quantum field. Your appreciation is the recognition of this fact. Now let's talk about the fear that often comes to the surface when we are ready to make a breakthrough. Fear of the unknown, fear of change, and fear of success. These anxieties are common. They are a natural aspect of being human. However, you are not in control of them. When fear arises, remind yourself that it is only an indication that you are evolving. It is an indication that you are moving out of your comfort zone. Let fear inspire you rather than deter you. Take action despite your fear. Remember Alex, they persisted despite their fear. They turned that fear into motivation for their quest. You can do it too. Accept your worries as a necessary part of the process. They are there to help you move forward, not to stop you. Let them remind you that something incredible is about to happen. Every time you move forward despite your fears, you are communicating to the universe that you are ready for your breakthrough, and the universe will respond in kind. As we begin to close, I want to leave you with a powerful affirmation. I deserve my breakthrough. Repeat after me. I am ready to accept every positive thing that the universe will give. Let these words sink into you. I trust the timing of my life. Experience their reality. Let them settle in your beliefs. Because you deserve it. You deserve this. Your breakthrough is inevitable, not just possible. Keep this energy with you as you go about your day. Keep in mind that you are going through a transformation. Accept the mess, the uncertainty, and the adventure. Believe that every action you take will bring you one step closer to your breakthrough. Keep this in mind when challenges inevitably arise. Keep in mind that you are on the verge of something incredible. Now more than ever, your breakthrough is within your grasp. Have confidence in yourself. Believe in the process. You are capable. Thank you for coming here today and allowing me to share this special event with you. Keep in mind that you are not traveling alone. We are all in this together, and I am excited to see you moving towards your amazing future. You are here to make a difference in your life. You are looking for the secret recipe that will change everything in an instant. But I have some news for you. It is not what you believe. If you are ready to put in the work, it works like magic, but it is neither a miracle cure nor a quick fix. Let me share with you a story about someone similar to you who was stuck in a job they hated, dealing with health issues and feeling like their relationship was failing. When they attended one of my workshops, they expected to hear the same old advice: create goals, think positively, and try hard. But the knowledge they gained changed their lives in ways they never thought possible. You see, they discovered that the secret to transforming their lives lies not in the outside world, but in their own bodies and minds. Using the incredible power of their ideas and emotions, they discovered how to physically rewire their brains and change their biology. The result was nothing short of astonishing. They quit their soul-crushing jobs within a few months and started their own company, doing what they loved. Their relationships improved, their long-term health issues started to improve, and most importantly, they woke up every day feeling alive, vibrant, and very satisfied. You might think that's great for them, but I'm in a different scenario. My Issues are very important and complex. You have heard, I have faced every conceivable obstacle while working with hundreds of people from different backgrounds. I can assure you that you now have the ability to transform your life. So are you ready to use that ability? Are you ready to discover how your thoughts can change your brain in your life? Because that's what we're going to explore today. Using the science of transformation and the latest findings in quantum physics, neurology, and epigenetics, we will discuss how you can take control of your own life. I realize that some of you may be skeptical. I understand that you may think this sounds too great to be true. It's normal to be cautious in a world full of false promises and quick fixes. But what I'm about to tell you is not based on pseudoscience or wishful thinking, but is backed by extensive scientific studies and validated by thousands of people who have used these ideas in their own lives. Let's start with a simple but profound truth. Your ideas shape your world. Your body receives a signal from every thought you have, which starts a series of biochemical processes. When you think about something that scares you, your body produces stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. When you have a loving thought, your body releases feel-good hormones like dopamine and oxytocin. Your physical body and your life experiences are shaped over time by these chemical processes. If you constantly think stressful thoughts, your body is trained to withstand chronic stress, relationship problems, professional failures, and health problems are more likely to occur. But if you regularly think about gratitude, joy, and potential, you build a body and life that reflect these positive moods. The fascinating element, however, is that you are not limited by your current feelings and ideas. You are in control of your ideas, where you focus your attention and how you feel. By doing this regularly, you can really change the structure and functionality of your brain. The brain's capacity to form new neural connections and reorganize itself throughout life is known to neuroscientists as neuroplasticity. Your brain develops new neural connections every time you acquire a new skill, learn something new, or just think about something. These pathways become stronger the more you repeat an action or thought. Think of your routine thoughts and actions as well-traveled paths in a forest. These paths are easy to follow because you have traveled them many times, but you can always choose to take a different route. At first, these new paths may seem challenging and uncomfortable, but with perseverance, they become as easy to follow as the old ones. This explains why well-applied affirmations and visualizations can have such a powerful effect. When you see your ideal future clearly and consistently affirm good perceptions about yourself, you physically reprogram your brain to support these new expectations and beliefs. But it's not enough to think positively. You also need to fully embrace these new ideas and feelings so that your body begins to feel as if it is actually experiencing the new reality. This is where the magic happens. You see, your body cannot distinguish between a strongly imagined event and a real event. When you close your eyes and really experience the emotions of your ideal future, happiness, excitement, a sense of accomplishment, your body starts to react chemically as if that future has already arrived. The amazing thing is that these chemical reactions have the power to change your DNA. This is the field of epigenetics, which studies how environmental factors and behaviors can change the functioning of your genes. Your genetic makeup does not define you. You can choose which genes are active and which are not. Therefore, when you regularly experience the emotions of your ideal future, you don't just change your current mood. You are essentially changing your body on a molecular level to support this new reality by sending new signals to your genes. I realize this may seem like a lot to process, and you may be asking how this can actually be applied. That is exactly what we are going to explore now. I will present some effective methods that you can use immediately to harness the power of your mind and make long-lasting changes in your life. The first method I call mental rehearsal, where you take time every day to visualize your perfect existence, but experiencing it with your whole being is more important than just imagining it. First, choose a peaceful space where you will not be disturbed. Close your eyes and breathe deeply several times to focus on yourself. Then, start to see your perfect future vividly. Whether it's succeeding at your job, living in your ideal home, or having perfect health, visualize yourself achieving your biggest life goals. But instead of just seeing it, experience it. Experience the feelings of happiness, gratitude, and contentment as if you were already living that reality. Experience the deep serenity, the sense of accomplishment, and the increasing confidence that comes from knowing that you are living your life. As you do this, pay attention to the sensations of your body. Observe how your muscles relax, how your heart feels wide and full, and how energy flows through your body. The more realistically you can create this experience in your body and mind, the more powerful the effects will be. Spend 10 to 15 minutes a day doing this, ideally before you start your day. You will discover that your brain gradually begins to accept this new reality as real. You will begin to think, feel, and behave in ways that are consistent with this new self. I call the second method state training. It's about developing the ability to create powerful emotional states at will, regardless of your environment. The truth is that you can feel happy without waiting for a positive event to occur. At any given time, you have the ability to choose your emotional state. First, choose an emotion you want to develop. For example, self-confidence. Close your eyes and think of a moment when you felt very confident. It could be an important achievement, a moment when you overcame fear, or just a day when you felt great. See what you see, hear what you hear, and most importantly, feel what you feel as you relive that event in vivid detail. Let your whole body experience that wave of confidence. Whether it's a little smile on your face, a straightening in your spine, or a warmth in your chest, note where you feel it. Now, the trick is to give it a physical anchor when you are experiencing this feeling strongly. This can be as simple as clenching your fist or touching your thumb and fingers together. Repeat this several times, and each time increase your sense of confidence. With practice, you will be able to use your physical anchor alone to multiply this sense of assurance. This gives you an effective tool to change your mental state at any time and from any place. The third method I call heart coherence. It's about creating the optimum functioning condition by aligning your heart, head, and emotions. When your brain is in a harmonious state, it receives powerful messages from your heart, which increases emotional stability, cognitive performance, and overall well-being. The first step in practicing heart coherence is to concentrate on the area around your heart. Imagine your breath going in and out of the area where your heart is. Next, bring up a pleasant emotion, such as love, gratitude, or concern. Feel the feeling in your heart when you think of someone or something you really care about. When your heartbeat becomes more consistent as a result of doing this, your whole body and mind are deeply affected. Take a few minutes to do this many times a day, especially when you feel anxious or overburdened. Now, I want to talk about something important. All this may seem great to some of you, but I am going through an extremely difficult time right now. How can I be happy when everything seems to be going wrong? I understand there are moments when life can be very difficult. The problem is that your inner and outer worlds mirror each other. If you wait for your situation to change before you make changes in your inner situation, you will wait forever. It is very important to start from your inner world. As you continue to use these strategies, you will discover that your outer environment begins to change in amazing ways. Do you remember the individual from before? There was a time when their lives were in a dark tunnel, waking up every day, having to go to a job they hated and feeling helpless. They had trapped themselves in a cycle. In their minds, they were drowning in repetitive thoughts, and their moods were lost in the darkness of a bottomless pit. The world around them was alienated. Their relationships were cold and distant, and opportunities seemed as distant as a dream passing before their eyes. One day, however, they had a moment of realization. It was time to take control of their lives and take a step to create change. At first, the idea of change seemed scary. It was not easy to let go of old habits and step into the unknown, but their determination sparked a fire that burned inside them. They began to apply specific methods to change their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Practices such as positive thinking, journaling, and meditation, although difficult at first, made them stronger over time. At first, they experienced small changes. They tried a more positive start to the day, giving themselves positive affirmations in the morning. They reached out to those close to them to share their emotional burden. Although uncertain at first, each day they felt a little better. Over time, a process of change began to take place that was also noticeable in their environment. Their relationships improved. Moments of intimacy and love began to re-enter their lives. Their bonds with their friends strengthened, and they established a deeper connection with their families. They also observed positive developments in their professional lives. Gradually, new opportunities began to appear in their careers. They encountered projects they had never thought of before. They began to feel a sense of happiness and fulfillment, even while doing any job. In every aspect of their lives, small steps led to big changes. Their health also began to improve. They felt more energized with less stress and anxiety. Over time, this new perspective and attitude radically changed every part of their lives. By practicing relentlessly and without giving up, they were able to break old patterns. It was hard to even remember the dark days of their past. They had undergone an inner transformation and rediscovered the meaning of their lives. They had become the architects of their lives, taking responsibility for their own happiness, relationships, and opportunities. This process became a source of inspiration, not only for themselves, but for everyone around them. Change and transformation were the first steps on an inner journey that would lead them to the most beautiful story of their lives. Now it is your turn. I encourage you to join and commit to this transformative adventure. Instead of just listening to something and thinking, that was interesting, take action. Start using these methods on a daily basis. Set a timer for 10 minutes each morning to mentally practice your perfect future. Throughout the day, take a few minutes to focus on strong emotional states. When you feel tension starting to creep in, practice heart coherence. Also, keep a notebook to record your progress and reflect on your experiences. Celebrate every small victory and every change in your situation or attitude. As you set out, keep in mind that transformation requires commitment and time. The journey is sometimes like traveling through a dark tunnel. Moments of uncertainty and distress around you may seem like obstacles in the way, but they should never stop you. Every uncertainty is actually a learning opportunity that will make you stronger. Remember that every step brings you closer to a piece of the life you dream of. Continue to dedicate yourself to the process. It is natural to want to give up from time to time, but these feelings are a temporary jolt. Be kind to yourself and learn to be patient with the process. Every step you take to improve yourself and achieve your goals makes you a better person. Just as it takes time and care for a tree to grow, patience and perseverance are essential for your inner transformation. Surround yourself with positive, optimistic individuals. These people are friends who see your potential and support you. Their energy will trigger your development and carry you to greater heights. When you find the right people in your life, you will see that everything becomes more meaningful. Remember that the positive influences around you will help you discover a better version of yourself. Above all, have confidence in yourself. When you recognize your inner strength and abilities, you take control of your life. Believing in yourself is one of the cornerstones of your transformation process. Your life can be changed by you. Every day offers a chance to turn a page full of new opportunities. You are responsible for creating your own destiny. This journey is not in the hands of others, it is entirely in your will. Take the first step now, perhaps a small one, but a decisive one. The beginning of achieving any goal is the first step towards that goal. Open your eyes, see the beauty around you, and seize the opportunity to realize your potential. Now let's build together a future full of opportunity, happiness, and fulfillment. On this journey, learn to get up again even if you fall, because every fall makes you stand up stronger. Life is a new beginning every moment. Remember, transformation and growth happens at every moment of the journey, not just at the destination. In this process, love yourself, be courageous, and focus on your dreams. Your future will become a reality beyond your imagination. Keep moving forward because the best days are yet to come. Thank you for being here and accompanying me on this journey. I can't wait to see the amazing changes ahead of you. We have come to the end of this video. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell notification to be notified of our videos before anyone else. Hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye.